Alrighty, we are at Patrick Jacobs' house. It's Oscar from Panda Exterior. That is a new shingle. We are going to be taking a shingle out for RLS, and then also repairing the roof as per the estimate that State Farm wrote, just to see if it's something that we could even do to bring the roof back to pre-loss condition. Now, it's just me today. And the roof is pretty sketchy, so we're going to do our best. That's the shingle that we're going to be working on. Has the most damage of all the wing crease that's still fully intact. I believe that should be good. Right there. Okay. So I'm going to try to get all this on film. We're doing it as safe as possible. So this is the shingle we're working on. First step, unseal it. It's unsealed. Okay. So that's actually the start, which is good. So that means the area is a little more to the left that we're working on is right there. So I'm going to have to lower myself. Alright, so we're going to unseal, take out all the nails. Gotta make sure the shingle is as well. Unseal. Okay. Now we're gonna take out the nails. Being very careful not to damage any of the surrounding shingles around just the one we're trying to repair. Okay, there's one. Through the hole, so it's not going to bother us. I'm going to be as light as possible to get these nails out. So this bottom row just completely, shingle just went right through the shingle, so I don't even have to take it out. Yeah, that just shows how brittle this shingle is. It's starting to rip. So when I do that up here, it's gonna do the same thing. Yep, literally every single one is done. Except for the first. So I gotta get onto this one. Yep, let's do it again. And again, I'm using State Farm issued roof stake. Okay, we got one. I need a break in a little bit. Think I'll be able to get this nail out. Nope. Well, good thing I brought some extra. Okay, hold on a second. Get some this one. Hold on one second. Give my ankles a quick break. I don't even have my gloves on, which is not great. All right. Quick ankle workout. Make sure I'm in the area. Can't leave. Trouble, maybe not. Okay. So another one up here. There it was. Alright. So this is that shingle that we're requesting we picked up for RLS. As you can see how broken it is. That just shows the repairability. Look at all that. That's not supposed to be there. Hope you can see that on the tape. I think you should be able to. Okay. So this is just from taking the shingle out. Look at that shingle. Now I still have to hammer and nail in the new shingle. All right, 7 minutes. I'm going as quick as I can. I want to make sure so I'm having trouble seeing everything. Okay, that should be good. Can't switch halfway through the video. So a lot of nails are stuck in there. So I'm gonna do the best I can, but I brought some extra nails as well. Trying not to litter the neighborhood. Got my little pocket right here. Come back for that. Look at the shingle. The underlayment is just falling apart. Come on, baby. Okay. Now, I'm gonna slammer and nail. See you in a second. Thinking I was gonna lose all those nails. That's all come prepared. Good water break. And back to work. So I'm gonna do my best to use the snake tool for as much of this as possible. But I've been doing roofing for a dozen years. What I found is that this actually creates more pressure because you're putting pressure here and here. So instead of just where the nail is, you have to put it pressure again here and here. And when it doesn't hold, it makes this job a lot harder. And since this roof is sketchy, there's not much my ankles can hold. So I'm going to make sure it is nice and secure. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, gotta get my ankles a break. Okay. Another nail is prepped. I'm still recording. Starting my next break down there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that helped me get it in. Gotta finish the job. Okay. Okay, for the rest of it, I'm just going to use the tried and trusted method, which is not lifting. No. Okay, I'll do it that. Over 35 degrees. You have a perfect angle to see that I'll only lift the shingle enough to get the nail in, hammer it through. There we go. A few more. Much better. Last one. All right. Again, whole reason for doing this was pull the shingle for RLS. But even if we can find it, which I don't believe we can, this is going to happen to the roof for every repair we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was 6, 7, 8. Just in the front. Ooh. Where's my soapstone? Okay. So this shingle cracked. This shingle cracked. This shingle definitely cracked. Boom. Look, when I flex, you can see damage. Some damage down here. We'll say that one's not damaged. We'll say this one's not damaged too. But this one is highly broken. Now let's see. Mat transfer. Not terrible mat transfer. But again, enough damage. Right, we just repaired this shingle. So from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, sorry, my ankles. Ugh. So for every 1 shingle that we repair, 5 are going to get damaged in the process. Now, it's very as careful as you could be with these types of projects. But it doesn't matter what tools you use, how it's soft. You know, if it's not repairable, no matter what shingle we put in, it's not going to work. Thank you so much for your time and consideration. Well, I'll put this shingle somewhere where it can be picked up. But I believe this roof needs to be fully replaced. Thank you so much for your time. Oscar from Panda Exteriors.